Are you a finance or IT professional and feeling a little overwhelmed? For many of you right now is month-end closing and you got a lot of work to do. And on top of that, you have the kids going back to school soon. You got so many pressures on you that you're feeling stressed out. Well, today I'm going to give you a tip on how you can reduce your overwhelm. Hi, I'm Heather Cole, president of Lodestar Solutions, and today's tip is sticky notes. That's right. Here's a little exercise that I do personally every quarter at least, sometimes more often when I'm starting to feel a little out of control. And it's worked with many of my clients, and I guarantee if you try this exercise, this will work for you too. So the first step that you do is you take your cell phone and set the timer for about 10 to 15 minutes. And what you're going to want to do is grab yourself some sticky notes. Now, I use multiple colors because it helps me clarify different areas of my life. And what you're going to do is during that timer, you are going to write down everything you're responsible for. Now, this can be anything from mowing the lawn to month-end closing to doing sales tax filings, like whatever you're responsible for, write it down. Now, I use the different colors for different areas of my life. So the charity that my husband and I work with that helps youth that age out of foster care might be yellow. My Lodestar Solutions company might be orange. My coaching company might be blue. So I use different colors. Now, you don't have to. You can use all one, but you're going to set that timer. You're going to just brain dump everything onto these sticky notes. Then what you're going to do is when you're done, one idea, one task per note, is you're going to start to organize them. And here's how you're going to organize them. You're going to take the ones that only you are the only person in the world that can do this or that you just love to do. And you're going to put that in one column. The next column that you're going to have are things that maybe you could delegate off to somebody, and maybe you could hire kids to mow the lawn or a neighbor kid or something like that. And then the final pile is stuff that candidly doesn't need to be done. It's stuff that's on your to-do list that you keep like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, but the world will not end if it doesn't get done. And so you wanna start to purge that from your life. And what I find when I do this is I've agreed to do a lot of things that I shouldn't. And when I do this exercise on a more frequent basis, what I do is I also coach myself on to say no more. See, I'm one of those people, maybe like you, that's kind of a pleaser, that someone's like, Heather, can you? I'm like, yes, I'll do it. I tend to overcommit myself. Do you guys, can you relate? Probably. Well, this exercise helps me realize that I need to say no so that I can accomplish my big goals. See, what happens is if we spread ourselves too thin, we're not going to accomplish any of our goals and we're going to feel more stressed. But empowering yourself to do this exercise and to learn to say no can be the biggest factor in taking you from successful to super successful. So for this month, let's start out August properly, get yourself some sticky notes and go make your lists and purge a few things from your life. So that's it. Heather from Lodestar Solutions. We'll see you next time.